your mind. A lot of times when we read these Bible stories here, we kind of lose the reality of what's really going on. You understand what I'm saying? Like Noah's Ark. We all have this kind of beautiful, tranquil picture of the rain just coming down in nice, beautiful sheets. Just the drizzle from the sky, and it was just a beautiful thing. All the animals just lined up and just went on into the ark, and it was just a beautiful thing. The first time it ever rained on the earth and water fell from the sky. Just a beautiful little bedtime story. But the reality of it is what? It had never rained on the earth. And when it started to rain, I'm believing that people were like, okay, because it took Noah about 120 years to build that ark. And all that time, he probably didn't really have a great understanding of what was happening because he's building this big old boat out in the middle of nowhere. But then I believe that the reality started to sink in when the first few drops started falling. And then about the time, I could imagine, by the time they got up to their kneecaps, they were like, hey, hold on. And went over to that ark, and what we never think about is how many people do you think were at that ark clawing to get into that ark? Don't think about it like that, do you? Clawing, breaking fingernails. They ain't understanding what's going on. They just know that the water is rising. The Bible even says that the ground opened up and water started springing up from the bottom. And it just swallowed up everything. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and Daniel, they're here under a brutal regime. They ain't nowhere that they're in a place that's not familiar. Imagine being taken to a place that's not familiar, being told that you got to do this, and it's going against everything that's on the inside of you. Are you hearing me? It's just like today, isn't it? The world is doing all kind of stuff. And here we are, like fish going against the current. What's that old saying? Any dead fish can flow down a river, but it takes a live one to go against the current. And that's what we are. As soon as we step outside, it's like we constantly are going against the current. Is anybody in here feeling what I'm saying? Because everything that's going on out there on the inside of us, it's like we just are different. Or at least we should be. I mean, if you're going out there and you just jumping in a boat and just saying, let's go, going with the current and just having a good old time and still saying that you're a Christian, I'm sorry. Rethink that.